Welcome back to another session of Duel Commander. Today we have an old legend in the command zone, Azusa, or an older legend.
Older, definitely probably one of the oldest that sees play.
Yeah,
And she sees play every now and then. There was a ban wave where Wasteland and Field of the Dead were banned a couple of years ago. That definitely took her from being up there to not so competitive. Every now and then we see new utility lands be printed and cool green cards that make it more possible to play her. I think she will fluctuate in and out of the meta, depending on what's legal and what's being printed.
And there has been the biggest Duel Commander event ever recently. And one player made it to top 16, that's why we thought, let's bring her up on camera again.
Yep.
You've played the deck a year or 2 years ago already. And I will play Rigo. If you've seen our deck tech regarding banned, you might know what I'm up to. If not, check the list, check the deck tech. It's a banned list, a tempo banned. Playing some counter spells, playing some 1 power creatures with abilities. Basically a way to play Icefang Quaddle and draw cards with Drannef and whatsoever.
Draw cards with Icefang Quaddle.
Or draw cards with, double draw. Exactly. Okay, so we have to see who's starting.
Mm-hmm.
I think today we will start like this. Again! That was pretty much the same thing last time. Ooh. Okay, I will start. Let's resolve mulligans and then get back.
Yep.
So we are back.
I'm on 6.
Starting with the first round, you had to go down to 6. I'm lucky to stay on 7, and I will start with. Does it matter? Yeah, I will start with a breeding pool.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a Tranquil Thicket, and it's your turn.
Okay. Then I will crack my Polluted Delta, go for a Tundra, and play a Lion Sash.
Okay.
Then it's your turn.
I'll tap, I'll draw. I'll play a Sylvan Library.
That's a good card. Then you pass the turn, I assume?
I will do.
Okay. Then I draw a card for turn. And play a Hinterland Harbor. Then I will pay blue, green, white to cast my commander.
Yep.
It has a shield counter. I'm going to get that one soon. Attack, draw card. And I will pass the turn.
I'll draw. And I'll draw for 1 library.
There's the special shield counter. Shoutouts to Hal.
And I'll draw for turn. And play Azusa.
I have a Force of Will pitching a Brazen Borer.
Oh, okay. I'll pass the turn.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to attack for 3. Drawing a card. And I pass the turn.
Interesting. Draw for Sylvan Library. I'll play a Tireless Track.
I would like to monetize him.
Oh, okay. Yep. Your turn.
Oops, untap, draw. Then I go for combat.
Yep.
Draw a card. Play as Sparrow's Headquarters. and pass the turn.
Play a scavenge goods.
That's alright.
Play a Ramnap excavator.
That's okay too.
And I'll pass the turn.
Then I would like to exile your Remnant Excavator. You gain 2, and then it's my turn.
Yep.
Then I have Solitude as well, pitching an Unfinize. You gain another 2. I play a Tetsuko Umezawa.
They're unblockable, right?
Creatures with power or toughness 1 are unblockable.
Yep.
Then I attack for 3. Draw a card.
Yep.
And you can go.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw this card. Play land. And cast a World Breaker. Trigger exile Lion Sash.
It's a cast trigger, right?
That is a cast trigger, yes.
Okay, the cast trigger resolves. I just check again. Yep. Okay.
Then I'll pass the turn.
End of turn, I would like to destroy him.
Yep.
And you get a clue token. That's my turn?
Yep.
Then I will go for combat. For 3 again. Draw a card. I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap. I will library. Like this. Cast a Corsair.
I would like to play a Memory Lapse.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Then I'll play a tapped Balagate Recovery, tapped Sanctuary, and then pass the turn.
End of turn. I'd like to cast an Eladamri's Call. Then untap, draw a card. Like this. I will play a Realvire. Go for combat.
Yep.
Attack. And draw a card of Rigo. I get a cat.
Yep.
Should be somewhere here. It's a green cat. I only have a white one, but it doesn't matter. And then I will play a Fluid Growth and pass the turn.
I'll crack the club.
Yep. Sure.
Then I'll untap. And library. Then I will draw this card. And I'll cast a Corsair.
That's okay.
Play a land off the top.
Gain a life.
Then I will play a Crucible.
I would like to cast a Loose Focus with Replicate, so you have to pay 4 more.
Okay, Crucible's counted. Then I'll pass the turn.
So you're at 10 potentially. You can block 1. Yeah. I will play the land. And I will go for combat.
Yep.
Take with everything.
And you have the activation, which takes it up to...
I will be
damage.
at 4, and after
Yeah,
before damage I can activate Global and then Okay, next one.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That sounds like a good one. Good
Right.
idea.
I will be starting, since I lost the last one.
Yeah,
I'll be starting with a snow-covered forest.
okay. That sounds fair. I will go for a Tundra and have an Esper Sentinel.
Yeah.
Then it's your turn.
I'll draw. I'll play a Dispin Stage and a Scavenging Ooze.
And a Scavenging Ooze. Let me see. Let me have a look at my hand. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yep. I draw a card. Play a Hinterland Harbor. And I'm going to play a Ponder. Drawing a card. And then I pass the turn.
Okay, I'll tap, I'll draw.
Yep.
I will play a land and pass my commander.
I'm going to Malatife. Azusa, actually.
And then it's your turn.
Okay. Drawing a card. Then I'm going to play a Cloud of Fairies.
Yep.
Tap, untap. And then I pass the turn.
I'll tap, I'll draw. I'll play a land, cast a Sylvan Scrying.
Trigger.
I'll pay for it.
How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
4. I think I have to counter that.
Okay. Then I'll pass. I'll pass.
Okay. Drawing a card. Then I'm going to play my commander.
Yep.
As a shield counter. And I go for combat.
Yep.
With the cloud. Draw a
Take
card.
1.
Then I play a headquarters and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap.
Yep.
I'll draw.
Let me check this one. When you cast, going to search for it. Okay.
It's gonna be a land and a fetch.
Yep.
And then another Azusa.
Have a daze.
Yep. Then it's your turn.
Okay. Drawing a card. Playing a land. And I would like to play an Edric.
Yep.
Go for combat.
Yep.
Attack, trigger for Rigo. Drawing a card.
Yes.
Blocker declare.
No blocks.
No blocks. And I draw another 2 cards. You take 3 damage. Then I play Polluted Delta and pass the turn.
And on tap, I'll draw. I'll play a land. And cast a Woodland Bellower. 1, 2, 3 there.
In response,
Yep.
I would like to cast a Brainstorm.
Yes.
I'd like to fetch for Snow-Covered Island and counter your Bellower. Am I correct on damage as well? Yep.
And I'll pass the turn.
card for turn. Going to play a pathway. Go for combat. With these two. Draw a card off of Rigo.
No blocks.
No blocks. 3 damage. Draw another 2 cards. Played a land already. I will. How many cards in hand? 3?
3.
We'll play a Dranif. And pass the turn.
Draw a card. I'll play a Dark Depths.
I will play an Eldramri's Call end of turn. Drawing a card. And I would like to go for combat.
Yep.
How many creatures do you have in graveyard?
1.
A couple.
Just 1.
Just 1, and I have 0. Okay. I would like to attack with these. Actually, you can attack with all of them.
Yep. I'd like to block Edric.
First I get a trigger for Rigo.
You do.
Then before damage.
Before damage or before blocker or?
Before damage. You've blocked.
Okay, I've
Okay,
blocked.
you block.
I will hold priority and eat my wooden bellow.
So you get a life.
Yeah.
And then I would like to activate Aganio.
Yeah.
Channel it. Then there's damage. So 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Second main phase. I'll play Murktide. With 5 instant and sorceries. And 2, 4, 6. I did my land drop already, right? Yeah, it was the Flooded Grove, I guess.
No, that's been in play for a while. You haven't played a land, I don't think. Oh no, you were you have because
I think I have. Yeah.
You were at 6 when you were Eldritch calling.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was the but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 8. I'm going to discard this one and Adeline.
Yeah.
Then it's your turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I will lose the game.
Okay.
I have an Aulus Dust, but I can't cast that.
Because you're 1 mana short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would have a Mystic Snake for this.
Yeah.
Okay, GG.
Good games.
Interesting. That's
That's a way you can describe those games. Yeah.
Yeah. Was trying to frame it in a positive way for Azusa.
Yeah, I think that kind of shows basically one of the major flaws of the deck. If you don't have if you don't get out early and start doing stuff, you just lose to counter spells.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like this deck doesn't even in a lot of situations you're not even pressuring casting a spell every turn. Like, if you have a counterspell for me, 1 counterspell for me every turn, then yeah. And I mean, in the first game, there was that situation with Tireless Tracker, where I could have played my land first and then cast the Tireless Tracker, and that might have made a difference. But also considering my hand, I think I had to try and go for the clue and hope you don't have one of the 2 spells that counters my spell at that point in time. Yeah.
To be fair, the trade-off now in the second game was quite lucky for me, because I had Mana Tithe when I needed, and I needed to cast a Ponder to get my land. And the second time I had the Daze, which allowed me for an aggressive play. And you had the 6-drop, which make it work. Otherwise, like, usually against the land strategy, Daze is kind of useless. Or the longer the game goes.
Well, yeah, but when I don't have anything in play, Daze is still pretty good because as soon as I get my land to cast what I want to cast, I'm casting it.
Okay. I would expect it not to be that efficient, but might be. I mean, in this case, it worked. You could have also had a line with 6 lands and a 2-drop and a 3-drop, and then it's useless.
Yeah, but I've cast those up until that point.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it's pretty rare that happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And see you next time.